condition. That's not good. My Dominax Boyga, I didn't even know it was near minimum condition. Dang, I've gone through nearly 200 pet on this thing. I'm gonna have to stop by the repair terminal real quick. Throw some pet at my whip and everything else. 265 pet repairs. Okay, no problem. Check. Okay, gotta get back out of the fight. Get back out. Oh wait, I forgot. I gotta bring my candy canes. Where are they? Here they are. I'm just gonna split. 20 is fine. Thank you. Gotta go. So I'm in a hurry right now because I have this buff on me, and that gives me 30% skill boost for another hour and a half. And I want to use it wisely. In order to do that, I have to actually start taming stuff. And there's a lot going on here, actually, and I can explain that. One of the things is, I'm not just, like, the whip I'm using is giving me 3.011 damage per peck. And if you know anything about this game, let's see, anything over 2.9 is actually, you should technically always be hunting with over 2.9, just to be considered in the economical category. Anything over 2.9. The goal, however, would be to be over 3.0. Once you break 3.0 damage per peck, you can expect to be profitable on a lot of your runs, in my opinion. And it's true in my case, hunting these dragons with taming. So once you get into the 3.0 category, right? There's also more things you can do. And I have to like clarify that everything I specify is like it's not like set in stone. I don't know what the word is. It's not 100% guaranteed results for everybody. Like, even though my runs are profitable, I'm not like saying that I know the formula for the loot or whatever or something like that. Some outrageous claim. I'm not making any outrageous claims. That's it. So there's a lot you can do though, and one of the things is, like, what I do is I'm taming, right? And see this pet that I drop right here? He's actually making my taming even better. Like, and I can specify that in just a moment. I'll show his status, right? This giant Daikiba. It's not the regular Daikiba. There's two types. This is the strong one. The strong one gives you a passive effect of 20% pet and taming skills. They increase faster. 20% buff. The other one gives you like 10 or 15. So whenever I drop the pet and I get skills for taming, I'm getting a 20% boost on top of the 30% that I'm getting from this pill that I took. So I'm leveling up faster, essentially. And what else? So that's why I said there's a lot going on. So I've already mentioned two things. One of them is the Eco 3.011. Normally it would only be like 2.96 or something like that, somewhere below 3.0, but that's if you're using a regular Trum Amp 6. You can see this is the whip right here, and And on the whip, I have accuracy enhancers, 4 levels of accuracy enhancers, and so that's just the whip by itself. And then I also have this amp attached to it, which is the improved melee drum amplifier 6. So it's because the amp is improved that it gets me over 3 damage per peck. Normally with the regular 6 amp, not improved, it would just be 2.96, right around there. So that's the whip, right? And the whip is giving me some pretty good eco by itself. The accuracy enhancers take it a step further and give it even more eco. And then let's see. So, and then I mentioned the pet, right? So that's adding to it. So there's even more going on in this economical thing. One other thing is that I'm not wearing any armor. So I'm wearing clothes, but the clothes are not going to decay when I take damage. Only armor will. So when I go do repairs, I'm not having to pay any extra for armor, which is a great thing. Another one of these things going on is I do have to heal occasionally. And when I do heal, I'm healing with this adjusted restoration chip. Notice how it has 27,718 heals remaining, and the decay is like next to nothing. I don't have a ridiculous amount of ammo on hold. It's only 105 ped. So with 105 ped worth of ammo, mind essence in this case, but I'm calling it ammo because that's the source that this chip consumes. It consumes mind essence. Right here, you see that? So I'm holding about 100 ped worth of mind essence, and it lets me heal 27,000 times. That's retarded. So for lack of better words, heals are practically free, right? Practically. The decay is like next to nothing. It's like less than a ped every run. It's never over a ped. It's ridiculously eco. So I'm getting practically free heals, and that's part of all this stuff that's going on. There's another one that's going on here, and I'll show you. This is the final part to it, and it's the rings that I'm using. Both of these rings are saving me money, believe it or not, whenever I hunt. And they're the strongest of each type. So I got the perfected authentic here, and the authentic ring is giving me 24% evade. It's giving me some other stuff, dodge and jamming, but the only thing that really applies in this case while I'm hunting is the evade. So how does that save me ped? Well, I'm not getting hit as much. So like, because I'm not getting hit as much, it means I have to heal less. The amount of ped that I'm saving is like not much from that, of course, but it makes a bigger difference when you're using armor in different situations. The other ring that's helping me out here is this taming ring. It increases the chance to tame animals. Oh, and just the fact that I'm taming is in a way saving me money. Only because I have all this other stuff going on. So like, if my taming sucked, it can actually be worse than hunting regular mobs. But because my taming is like pretty good, like most of the time, I'm gonna tame them and it's gonna be a success most of the time. Rarely does it fail. Or it's uncommon. There was just 2 in a row right there, just to like back that up. So something to pay attention to when I'm taming is I'm never doing maximum damage. That alone is saving a crap ton of ped. If the weapon itself is 3.011 DPP, and that's assuming that the weapon is used to kill the mob from start to finish. Well, look at this. His life, he still has that chunk of life remaining. Normally I'd have to use my whip to attack him, but I don't. I just use my skill to consume the pet. So that pet is saved right there. It's like free damage. Watch, I'll do it again. And sometimes I can tame him in just one hit. That's ridiculous. Okay, so he has this big chunk of life left right here. I didn't even use my whip. So there's no decay on my whip, and I do all that damage for free. That is huge. I guess normally people would, like, if they know about this stuff, they wouldn't reveal it, but I don't really care. I'm just like, if you're watching my channel, you deserve to know this stuff. I feel that way. That's why I'm revealing all this type of things. And it's not like it's cheating or like that. It's just like good knowledge of how to play the game, really. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and we could talk more about this stuff in my next stream. Thanks for watching, Happy Gamer. I'm gonna take off. Have a good one.